Hi, I'm Phileas Steyn and I'm the Safari Expert, and as you can see, I'm sitting here in the heat in Hoedspruit. It's probably 35 degrees and I am sweating. And the reason I'm making this video specifically, it's basically for my 2,891 subscribers who have been wondering why I didn't post anything last week. So it's basically an update just to give you an idea of what I've been busy with over the last few weeks and also what you can expect until the end of the year. Speaking about numbers, I'm about 350 followers short of 10,000 followers on Instagram. So if you're not following me yet, head over to Instagram and look for The Safari Expert. I'd really appreciate it if you click follow, and that way you'll see my most amazing animal photographs. So what have I been busy with over the last few weeks? Well, the biggest project was releasing my 6th online photography course. And this one is called Wildlife Photography for Beginners and Amateurs. I've put a link in the description below, and if you follow that and enroll before the end of the month, you'll get a massive discount. Now, the idea was basically to share all the wildlife photography skills and knowledge that I have in my head and that I've collected over all the years with my followers and my clients. And I covered the 6 most important photographic aspects, namely equipment, settings, light, composition, creativity, and also animal behavior. I didn't touch too much on editing itself because that's going to be a whole lecture on itself that I'll do at a later stage. So if you enroll in this course, you'll basically learn everything from how to photograph birds in flight and photographing animals at night and taking those perfect animal portraits to things like photographing animals in their environment and using the rule of thirds. It really covers everything imaginable in 39 short and concise lectures. So take a moment, check it out in the link below, and I really hope that you enroll. Another thing that kept me busy in the first week of October was my last at close quarters big cat photo safari at Djuma Game Reserve for the year. And we had some of the most amazing sightings over 9 days. In fact, we saw 8 different leopards. The first one was a young female that we've called Sausage. She doesn't really have a name yet. Got some amazing photographs of her in a tree and on a termite mound. Then we saw the old boy Tingana mating with a one-eyed female called Nsele. We saw the Queen of Djuma, Tandi, and her little cub lying on a termite mound. And we also saw her previous daughter called Tlalamba. One of the most amazing sightings was of a big relaxed male called Ntlangula that we saw marking his territory in Buffelshoek. And then we also saw little Sausage's mom in Kanyeni. But I think my favorite leopard sighting of the trip was Tingana lying on a termite mound with the sun setting behind him. That really gave myself and my colleague Lance and all our clients some of the best photographic opportunities that we've had in a very long time. We also found the big Nkuhuma lion pride that were about 20 strong, walking across a dam wall, and just got some amazing photographs of them. And we also saw a wild dog pack. I think they were also about 20, many of them being pups. And because it was so overcast and they were active right throughout the day, we saw them making 2 kills, 2 impala kills. And the second one was on a rainy morning where they all stood on the edge of a big dam, and really some of my favorite wild dog photographs that I've taken in a very long time. Also got some really nice close-up shots of the pups, which I'm very happy with. So another project that I've been busy with that I haven't even mentioned here on the Safari Expert is a brand new online store that my wife Tabby and I and 2 of our friends, Owen and Katie, launched during lockdown. And it's called Kokobi Creative. Now, many of you would have seen this rhino behind me, and that's basically one of my wife's artworks. And on this online store, not only do we sell her beautiful artworks, but also some of my best wildlife photographs. So also go and look at the link in the description to check out Kokobi Creative, and maybe you find something that you'd like to print for someone as a Christmas gift this year. You can print it in different sizes and also on different mediums. So what will I be busy with for the rest of the year? Well, first of all, I'm definitely planning on doing some gear reviews. In other words, talking about cameras and lenses and other photography gear that I use as part of my job as the Safari Expert. I'll also make some tutorials to teach you about Lightroom and editing, and also how to take better wildlife photographs. I'll definitely also make some more videos about amazing wild places, and there's even a chance that I might go up to East Africa late in November to visit some of the wildest game reserves and parks in the whole of Africa. Speaking of East Africa, many of you will be happy to know that I'm finishing the second half of our epic Serengeti trip. Now, for those of you who haven't watched the first episode,
try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know.
Go and follow this link and check out the first half of our epic 70-day, 15,000-kilometer road trip that a buddy and I did early in 2011. And as always, I'll also share some awesome animal sightings, which I know all of you love. Thanks again for subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate all your support, and don't forget to go and follow me on Instagram.